our souls at stake. Let's give it our best. Let's take them back to the Bible.
Good morning. Welcome to Reaching the Lost Success Strategies. We've been doing this for over 5 years, and we have 240 congregations plus that are enrolled in our school. And we're seeing successes. And we're also seeing churches that struggle. And we're noticing trends. We want to give you those trends because maybe they will help you become more efficient and effective in your soul winning. So what do successful churches do that are consistent among that group? Well, number one, successful churches, they trust the process. And you can look at every successful church and you can see how they've laid it out. They've taken one step at a time. They've developed it. They understand the model, training the church how to follow the model. They trust it. All right. They realize you can't do it all in one step. It's going to take time. It's going to take months and years. Trust the process. So engineers create processes. And when something doesn't work, they go back to the drawing board and they look at where did you miss? What step have you skipped? I trust the process. It's in industry language. Number two, okay, there's a spark plug who's constantly getting before the church and saying, "Hey, we need to step up to the plate. We need workers here. We need to pick up the speed a bit over here. Or congratulations, church, you've done a great job in this area." They're sparking it. Hey, we're going to start this new part of our evangelistic work. Here's a new video we need to watch. They're always doing the pep rally, leading on the crew, challenging the members, always before the church. This is very important, brethren, because if you don't have someone sparking the effort, it's just going to die. When the spark plug goes out, it doesn't matter how good your engine is, it dies. Number three, there's unity. The church works together. The pulpit, the eldership, they're not competing. The members aren't competing. The members get along. The senior group gets along with the youth group. In fact, they begin working together because they have one mission. The mission is to seek and save the lost. And so it doesn't matter what age group, demographic, where you live or who you hang out with. You're all working together. So the ladies are getting along, then that's important because they got to work together. Unity is important. Those are three characteristics. All right, let's look at the other side of the coin. All right, when churches are struggling, when churches are not reaching their metrics, are there things that we've noticed? Well, there are. What's one of the things? Well, they don't have an administrator. So when you set up the house-to-house, heart-to-heart school of evangelism model, there needs to be an administrator that's set up. That means someone who's kind of over the whole thing. They're making sure the coordinators are appointed. The church is being trained. They don't have to be a coordinator. They don't have to train. But they got to make sure it's happening. They got to make sure people are in the right place at the right time and nothing is being skipped and things aren't kind of falling by the wayside. Administration's important. So if you don't properly administer evangelism in your local church, it's going to fall apart. Number two, okay, we learned that a church that does not succeed is distracted. They have a lot of distractions. They've got a lot of good things going on. They got their senior banquet, their teachers appreciation banquet. They got their graduation banquet, and they got all the young youth events. They got the college events, and they got the church trips. We're going to go to the Creation Science Museum, going to go see the Ark. Then we're going to go down Ark Encounter. Then, of course, we're going to go down and see some restoration sites. And they got all these neat things going on, but they're missing the main thing. Brother, the main thing's got to be the main thing, evangelism. All these things you're doing have got to focus on the one mission, or you become distracted, and distracted churches never achieve their goals. Distracted churches are busy, all right? It's exciting, but you're just kind of spinning your wheels in the mud. You're not getting any traction at all. What's the last thing, the third thing? You're not communicating. I notice that churches that do not succeed, it's hard to get reports from them. They don't communicate with us at all. Like, I'll reach out, I don't get anything back. They don't communicate among themselves. They don't communicate with the membership. The members don't know the goals, the metrics. They don't have an accountability board. No one knows what's going on because there's no communication at all. 3 keys to success. Three items, challenges that churches face. Let's learn these, grow from them, because we want souls to be saved. Brethren, to God be the glory. Thank you for listening.
We just plant and water, then watch God see the increase start. There are souls at stake, let's give it our best, let's take them back to the Bible.